गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकावै सदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपा त्वमहं वन्दे श्री प्राणगोपालकं प्रभु। जय निताई, हरि बोल। I'm very happy to be here. Thanks to all the devotees and mainly to Keshwacharya. He just said it was good that Bulgaria program was cancelled. It's true. I'm also feeling that same things, same realization. That's why I'm here. It was cancelled, that's why I'm here. So when we're here, we should not waste our time. We'll continue some katha, which is very important for our life if we are following the path of Nitai Gauranga. So what is the great gift from Sri Gaura Nityananda to us? Yesterday we started the same things. Actually we wanted to hear something from Vilapa Kusumanjali. Why Vilapa Kusumanjali? Why it is so important? Why this book is really very sweet? So that's why it's by the request of Ramananda. When I asked which katha I should continue, and he said, okay, Vilap Kusumanjali, start from here and it will continue to Davos. Okay. So what is the importance of this katha, Vilapa Kusumanjali? Why it is so important for us? Actually, in that book, not only this Vilapa Kusumanjali only, there is some books same like this. There we can see the most greatest gift which we got from Sri Gaura Sundar Sriman Mahaprabhu, Sri Nityananda Prabhu. The path, very sweet path to attain that Krishna prema. How we can engage ourselves to their seva. Because we are here. We have no knowledge, no realization. We don't know who is Krishna actually. Only we read some books, some granthas. Who is Radharani? We don't know. So if we want to know about this, if we have that realization that we can make our life successful, this human life successful, then we have to follow the track of Sri Gaura Sundar, Sri Gaura Nityananda, which he wanted to give us. Rupa Goswami Pad, about his appearance, he said something very nice. Anarpita charin chirat kurunaya vatirni kalu. It was not given by any Bhagavat Swarup before Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It was not given anarpita by any Bhagavat Swarup. Before Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there are so many Bhagavat Swarupas. You know, Dasavatar, main avatars. So many Anshavatar, Kalavatar. But never it was given. What is that? Samarpayatum unnato ujjalo rasang shabhaktisriyam. These two. To offer to offer Unnata Ujjala Ras, the highest mood for our bhajan, the most highest for our bhajan, to engage ourselves to the seva of Jugal Kishore. But which is that mood? How we can attain? Srinath Pandit, about our bhajan, he just, by one sloka, he described the essence of all scriptures, the conclusion of all scriptures. And in that sloka, he said, Aradhya Bhagavan Brajeshatanayo Stadhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachidupashana Braja Vadhu Vargena Shakalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam Prema Pumartha Mahan Sriman Mahaprabho Matamidam Tatradarana Apara. If you want to worship someone, then you have to worship Krishna, because he is the supreme. Aradhya Bhagavan Brajeshatana, not all the Krishna. Not every Krishna is worshipable for us. Yes, if you want that only liberation, moksha, if you want to just cross this samsara ocean, so anyhow you can worship any Krishna, no problem. But if you really want to tie yourself with Krishna, with some relation, then you have to follow this track. Then you have to follow this path which Mahaprabhu described to us. So that's why he said, not every Krishna. You have to go to that Krishna who lives in Vrindavan, Tadhama Vrindavanam. So if he mentioned that, the Tadhama, how many Krishnas is there? We know only one Krishna. But the surprising truth, Rupa Goswami, he described in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, I know 3 Krishna. Hari Purnatama Purnatara Purnaiti Tridha Sreshthya Madhyadibhi Shabdair Natte Yah Paripatti Prakashita Akhila Gunasmrita Purnatama Buddhai Asharva Banjaka Purnataro Purnalpadarshaka. 3 Krishna there. And this 3 Krishna, not by his personality, but by his exposure. Clearly, Rupa Goswami has said, you know how many qualities Krishna has? Yes, actually there is countless qualities. But how many main qualities Krishna has? 64. There is 64 qualities. All the other avatars, Krishna avatars, Bhagavat avatars, they have only 60. 60. Krishna, he is Swam Bhagavan, Supreme Godhead, so he has more 4. But what is that extra 4? We must know. Lila, Premna Priyadhikyam, Madhurye Venurupayo. These 4 qualities. Lila, countless varieties Lila. How much Krishna has, no avatar is there. They perform such kinds of countless Leelas, pastimes. Second, Premna Priyadhikyam, countless beloved. All the other avatars, yes, they have also Priya, but only one. We just think about Prabhu Ramchandra, he has only Sita Devi. Narayan, only Lakshmi is there. Only Krishna, he has countless of priyas, countless of beloved, and all of them by love, not by force. Not by force. Sometimes Krishna, he got some force from them. Yes, it's true. In Dwarka, just think about how many wives Krishna has there. 16,000? Yes. But you know how this 16,000 came in his life? Actually, all those girls, that princess were there in the prison of Narakasur. Because he decided that when 100,000 girls will be there in his prison, so he will offer in front of Devi. That means he will kill all the girls in front of Devi and she will get some blessings from Devi by that. And he started to steal all the princes from different kingdoms, and in that way there was 16,000 princes was there. Somehow all those girls, they got the news about Krishna. So they sent a letter or news somehow to Krishna. We are here, we are suffering by Narakasura. So please save our life. When Krishna got this news that the girls are suffering by the Narakasura, so he came with Satyabhama and he fight with Narakasura and he killed Narakasur, Murasur. At the same time, he killed many asuras there. Then the girls was free. But when that girl, that 16,000 girls, they just look at Krishna, suddenly, only by their first looking, they surrender. Oh, such a beautiful person. If we want to surrender someone to someone, so he is the perfect person. So only to look at Krishna, they surrender to Krishna and they offer everything, their love, their heart, everything to Krishna. But Krishna was not any interest. Krishna has no interest for them. And he was arranging actually to send them to their kingdoms. And he said to them, I arrange everything, so now you have to go back to your country. No, it is not possible. Because they already choose for their life. Krishna is the perfect. They said, no, we cannot go back. So why not? Because you defeat Narakasura, you killed Narakasura, so whatever Narakasura has, now everything is yours. So we are also yours. And in Kshatriya rules, they have that same rules, you know. If the Kshatriya, they defeat some kingdom, some kings, so everything will belongs to them. So if there is any princess, unmarried girl, so that unmarried girl also belongs to that king. And then what will happen? Nobody will come to marry that girl. Because it's Kshatriya tradition. So no, you are now belongs to that king. So you are his property. He can marry you, but not any other boys. They said, that 16,000 girls, they said, now nobody will come to marry us. because now we are all your property, so you have to marry us. Krishna said, no, I cannot. Already I married 8 princes. Already I have 8 wives. So I cannot marry all of you. 16,000. They said, we don't know anything. You have to marry. Well, no, I cannot. Okay. Then do some favor for us. So what? Arrange a big fire. Arrange a big fire and we'll jump in that fire. Because if nobody will come to marry us, so this life is really useless. So why we should waste our time? We'll kill ourselves. But before we'll commit suicide, we'll announce this, that Krishna can save our life, but he didn't. So Krishna was somehow he was emotionally blackmailed by them. Krishna, he started to think that, okay, if they will announce this and they will jump to the fire, so everywhere, all the person, mainly my enemies, they will start to blaspheme me. They will start to say that 16,000 girls Krishna killed. Krishna killed 16,000 girls. He can save their life, but he allowed to jump to the fire. And here is that fire. So, by that force, Krishna, he had to marry that 16,000 girls. So in that way, he was forced to marry them. Krishna never forced to any girl that you have to marry me or you have to love me. So countless beloved by love. Premna priyadhikyam. And the most beautiful two things, sweet, madhurya venu rupaya. The first sweetness about his flute. There is no one other avatars that played flute. Beautiful like Krishna. And beauty, Swarup. It's really surprising. Bhishmapanam shashacha shobhagadhe parampadam bhushana bhushanangam. Nathan Goswami, he described the beauty of Krishna, that it's surprising. Surprising for Krishna also. It's surprising. Why it is really surprising, the beauty of Krishna? Because everyone, they are wearing the jewelry, ornaments to make that sense beautiful. But when Krishna will accept any ornaments, so that ornaments, now after they will get the body of Krishna, they becomes more beautiful. And they are starting to show their ornaments, that is Krishna's body. That's why when the garland, that very beautiful Vaijayanti garland, when it will take place on the neck of Krishna, so maybe Krishna is not moving, maybe there is no ear, but that garland is moving. For what? Because he wanted to show his ornaments. Because he got that ornaments of Krishna's chest. Look at me. Now I got that best ornaments of my life. So this four is very special and extra qualities in Krishna. Rupa Goswami Pad, he said that there is 3 Krishna. by the exposure of his qualities. Hari Purnatama, Purnatara, Purnati Tridha. There is three Krishna: Purnatama Krishna, Purnatara Krishna, and Purna Krishna. Who is Purnatama Krishna? Where all 64 qualities expressed. That Krishna is Purnatama Krishna. Little bit less than 64, it's Purnatara, and just more less, it's Purna Krishna. But that Purnatama, that exposure, it's happened only in Vrindavan. Krishnasya Purnatamata Bhakta Budgapulantare Purnata Purnatarata Dwaraka Bhutladishu. With all his 64 qualities, we can see Krishna in only Braj. Dwaraka, Mathura, Hastinapur, Kurukshetra, everywhere. Sometimes there is Purnatara Krishna or Purna Krishna, not Purnatama Krishna. Not Purnatama Krishna, only Purnatara and Purna. Purnatama Krishna only in Vrindavan. That's why Srinatha Pandit in his sloka, it clearly mentioned Tadhama Vrindavan. If you want to worship Krishna with love, if you want to tie yourself with some relation with Krishna, so you have to go to Vrindavan. Because Krishna lives in only Vrindavan. He never go out of Vrindavan, not even one step. Vrindavanam parityajya padamekam navachhami. It's Krishna's word. I'm not going out of Vrindavan, not even one step. So, we have to go to Vrindavan. And how we can please Krishna? Ramya Kachit Upashana Brajavadhu Vargena Shakalpita. There is the essence of our practice. In which way we can please Krishna in highest way. But then you have to follow the footprints of Brij Gopis. How they serve Krishna. How they please Krishna with Srimati Radharani. You have to follow their footprints. Otherwise, you will never. Maybe you will try to please Krishna by praying so many different ways. Maybe you can choose so many different paths, but not possible. Because only you can attract the mind of Krishna only by bhakti. Bhakti and love, that pure love, pure bhakti, that prema has such power. Has such power that Krishna is attractive. Krishna is attractive, he is attracting everyone. That's why he named Krishna. But if you follow that bhakti, that prema, then Krishna will start to love you. It is not my word. It is said about the power of bhakti. Kritva haring prema bhajan priya varga shamannitam bhakti vashi karati iti Sri Krishna karshini chosha. He will start to love you. Maybe you have no knowledge about Krishna. You have no realization about Krishna. But take shelter to Bhakti Devi. Take shelter to Mahamantra. So what Bhakti Devi will do for us? Kritva haring prema bhajan. She will develop love inside of our heart for Krishna, and she will develop that love, same love, in the heart of Krishna for us. It's very surprising power of Bhakti Devi. And in that way, what will happen? When that love will be very deep in the heart of devotees, so devotees will engage with deity seva. And their love, 100%, they will offer their love to the deities. For them, for the devotees, the deities is not only the deities, Krishna himself, Srimati Radharani herself. But Krishna will wait when she will come to me. When he will come to me, when he will serve personally, not, it's indirect seva. When we are serving to the deities, that means it's not direct seva, it's indirect. Anyhow, until we make them live, it's indirect seva. So Krishna will wait when he will come to me. So when that waiting will be intolerable for him, she will run to that devotee. Priyavarga samannitam. She will not come alone. You will not come alone to us to repay that love. You will bring all his near associates. That means for us, she will bring Srimati Radharani, all the Sakhis and Manjari. All of them will come together in front of that devotee. If in your heart there is that pure love. If you start to follow the footprints of Brajbadhi, because only by that very pure, unconditional love and prem will appear in your heart. There is no other way. There is no different way. No option is there that we can choose in between these two or three. No, there is only and only one way you have to follow. If we really want to satisfy Krishna, please Krishna, if we have that attachment with Krishna in our heart, so then we have to follow this track. Otherwise, all our parishram, it will be just useless, worthless. What Brahma said in his prayer, Shreyos Sriting Bhakti Mudashyate Vibho Klishyanti Je Kevala Bodhalabdhai Teshamasho Kleshalaiva Shishyate Nanyat Yathasthuna Tushavaghatinam. When Brahma started to pray, praising Krishna, and he described, now I found the path in which way one can attain you. Then he described this. Then Bhagavan, he asked, oh Brahma, you said only bhakti. If somebody just leave the all activity of bhakti and start to follow the different paths like jnanas, yogas, karmas, so what will happen? Brahma said, if somebody just leaves the activity of bhakti and start to follow jnana, yoga, karma, so all their labor will go worthless, useless. Maybe they will give 100% effort for that, but nothing they will get from that effort, from that activity, because if you just take out the rice from that rice, so what will left there? The skins only, isn't it? From the skins, just take out the rice. What will be there? Only the skins of rice, isn't it? And if you try to find more rice from that skin, if it is possible, not possible, because there is no rice. Because there is no rice. So Brahma, he gave that example. Trying by jnana, karma, yoga to attain Krishna, it's like that. Searching rice in the skin. So everything will be useless, worthless. So if we really want to please Krishna, if we really want to engage ourselves to Krishna bhajan, then we have to follow the path of pure love. And that pure love only by the Brajavadhus, Brajgopis. And that pure loving path Mahaprabhu wanted to show us, teach us. That's why he also followed there. By his activity, he teaches Unnata Ujjala Rasang Bhakti Sriyam, how we can attain Krishna, how we can please Krishna, how we can worship Krishna, how we can engage ourselves in their seva. Sriman Mahaprabhu, it was that gift from Sriman Mahaprabhu. So if we are following the path of Sriman Mahaprabhu, if we are Gauriya, then we have to follow that path, which was given by Sri Gaura Sundar Sri Nityananda Mahaprabhu. So here in that book, exactly that book was described in Vilapa Kusumanjali. Surprising name. Vilapa means lamentation. Vilapa means lamentation. But how that lamentation, if we just think about lamentation, lamentation is with some pain, suffering, isn't it? So how it becomes flower? How it is flower? How we can compare that lamentation which is from pain, suffering? How we can compare it? Because it's from love. And very pure, unconditional love. All the activities of Brajagopis, it's not really natural, general, like us. Katha ganam natyam gamanam api vamshi priyashakhi. You can see this is Brahma Samhita. Everything, it's not really natural things. So all the activities also, we can see there in Ras Leela. When all the gopis, they start to lament when Krishna was disappeared. So it was lamentation from the heart of the Brajgopis. Jayati Tidhikam Janmana Braja. Isn't it? So it was lamentation. But Shukadev Goswami, he described this all lamentation known as Gopi Gita. Shukadev Goswami, he described it in that way, Parikshit, they are not lamenting, they are singing. It was not their lamentation. It was their love for Krishna. They wanted to show to Krishna, and to showing that love to Krishna, they want to attract. And it's happened. What Sukadev said, we can see in the next chapter. Tasuma virabhutsauri smayamanu mukhambujam pitambara dharasragvi sakshat manmata manmata. When Krishna heard all those lamentations, he was surprised. Oh, they have such kinds of love. It was not good what I have done with them. So he appeared in front of them to apologize, to apologize to them in that mood, that Krishna appeared in front of them in that mood of apologize. Please forgive me. It was my mistake, what I have done with all of you. You have such kind of love, I'll never repay in my life. No paroye hung. I'll never repay your love in my life. Not this life, not maybe next 1,000 lifetimes. So, lamentation from the heart of Brajagopis, it's not just lamentation, it's their love for Sri Krishna, and here their love for Srimati Radharani. And Raghunatha Dasa Goswami is very special for Srimati Radharani. Because in the group of our Sakhis and Manjaris, two is really very special. One, Rupa Manjari, and another one is Tulasi Manjari, Rati Manjari. That Tulasi Manjari, Rati Manjari, now appeared here in Kali Yuga in Gaura Lila as Raghunatha Dasa Goswami. So here, not only Sriman Mahaprabhu by his activities he teaches, with all his near associates. They are actually eternal associates. Why we are following them? Why we have to follow them? The footprints, the advice of 6 Goswamis, because they are the eternal associates. Because only from them we can get everything, the essence of Sri Chaitanya perspective. Because Sriman Mahaprabhu, direct from Sriman Mahaprabhu only we got Sikshastak. There is also some stotras are there, Jagannathastak and some stotras, but like advice to us, it's only Sikshastak. It's only Sikshastak. So from whom will get all the teaching of Sriman Mahaprabhu? From 6 Goswamis. So they described everything, the secrets to us. Otherwise the secret will be secret. If they will not expose to us, then secret always will be secret. Because they are the eternal associates in Dwapara Yuga. And again they appeared here with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to teach us that secret bhajan. It was nothing if they will not describe. Why they described in the books? For us, to teach us actually. They can engage themselves only by their bhajan. But they are very merciful. All the associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they are very merciful. That's why they describe their realization of their bhajan to us, that we can follow. So in that book, Vilapa Pushpanjali, Raghunatha Dasa Goswami is expressing his mood in his practice. Sometimes in the form of Raghunath Das Goswami, that means in sadhaka form, and sometimes is entering in that form of Siddha Swarup. Rati Manjari, Tulasi Manjari. So, for sadhaka, such kinds of sadhaka, they always want that association, very personal association with Srimati Radharani. Because relation between Manjaris with Srimati Radharani, it's very deep, very connected. Scriptures says that they are the part of Srimati Radharani. Somewhere it is said how they look, how the Manjari looks, how beautiful they are, the same like Srimati Radharani. Same like Srimati Radharani. Why? Because Srimati Radharani is moon, and the Manjaris, Sakhis and Manjaris, mainly the Priya Narma Sakhi, or the Manjaris, they are the rays of that moon. So moon and moon rays, non-different, isn't it? If there is no moon, rays will off. So that connection is there. It is said, yesterday also we explained that sloka, Sakhya Sri Radhikaya, Brajo Kumuda Vidhor Ladini Nam Shakti, Sharangsho Prema Balya Kishalaya Dalo Pushpaditulya Shatulya. How there? If we just imagine Srimati Radharani is one plant, just creeper of Sri Krishna Prema, then that Manjaris and Priya Shakis, Palya Dasis, they are like leaves of that creeper, flower, fruit. So all the parts of that creeper. So they need some food, isn't it? If we have plants, so sometimes we have to give water, sometimes we have to give them food, we have to take care, isn't it? Otherwise they will die. Otherwise the plant will die, isn't it? So how that creeper was taken care, how they will get that, their pushti, that means everything. When we are taking care of the plant, where we are giving water? We are giving water to the root. Maybe we are getting everything from the branches, but we are not giving water to the branches. We are not giving the food of plant to the branches. No, we are giving to the root. Because we know, if we are offering water or food to the root, so all the parts, they will get their part from the root. So same here. The Manjaris, they are not in Dasya mood. Manjaris, what is the activity of Manjaris? They are serving, isn't it? They are serving Sri Radha Govinda. Then why you are not count them in Dasya Ras? Why you are counting all the Manjaris in Madhura Ras? They are serving, that means they are Dasya. But they are not in servantal mood. They are in Madhura Ras, that means in beloved mood. Why you are counting them? Because they are getting the same pleasure. They are getting the same pleasure of Sri Krishna's love, but not direct, through Srimati Radharani. Shiktayam Krishna Lilamrita Rasanichoy Rulya Santamamusyam. How we can take care how that plant of Sri Krishna Prema Valli will be taken care only by Krishna Lila. Only by that nectar of Sri Krishna's Seva, that pastimes. So, which pleasure they will get, the Manjaris, when they will engage with Sri Radha Govinda Seva? Which pleasure they will get? They will get the same pleasure what Srimati Radharani will get with Krishna. But surprising, Jatollasa Sasekhat Shataguna Modhikam Shanti Jatyanna Chitram. How much Srimati Radharani will get that pleasure if Krishna will touch Srimati Radharani? In love, that touch is very special, isn't it? If somebody who loves me most, so when she will touch me, I'll get that realization in my heart. It will go direct to my heart. The goosebumps will appear on my body. So some pleasure are there. It will not happen with all touch by everyone. It will happen only when someone will touch with that love, that attachment. Not with everyone's touch, it will happen. So when Krishna will touch with that love to Srimati Radharani, she will get pleasure. When Krishna will meet with Srimati Radharani in that Kunja, Rahani Kunja Vilasa, in the secret, very secret pastimes. So pleasure is there. Srimati Radharani will satisfy Krishna by her. And Krishna is trying to satisfy Srimati Radharani. So pleasure is coming to Krishna and Srimati Radharani, to both. So Srimati Radharani will get that pleasure, very deep pleasure from Krishna. Same pleasure all the Manjaris will get, but 100 times more than Srimati Radharani. Jatollasa Sasekhat Shataguna Modhikam Shanti Jatyanna Chitram. That's Manjari. Because they are Manjaris, they have that relation with Srimati Radharani. It's very deep. Tadatmata. You know, it's Tadatmata. There is 3 types of rati, love is there, that attachment. We can see these 3 types of love amongst all the priyas, beloved of Krishna, wives of Krishna. But, same Madhura mood, we can see 3 types of. There is Sadharani rati, it's very general, like Kubja. Then little bit higher, Samanjasarati. All the wives of Krishna who are out of Vrindavan, they have such Samanjasarati. But what is Samanjasarati? Very nicely Rupa Goswami described that Samanjasarati. Patni Bhava Vimanatma. There is condition. In Samanjasarati and Sadharani rati, there is nothing unconditional. Patni Bhava Vimanatma. They have some pride. Because we are not general, we are the wives of Krishna. I am the wife of Krishna. I am the beloved of Krishna. So that's pride are there in their heart. Who have such Samanjasarati. And there is medium. Gunadi Sravanadija. There is some base. for their love. Why they love Krishna? Because Krishna has so much qualities. He is very beautiful. There are so many qualities. He is king. So that's why I love Krishna. Krichit bhedita sambagat trishna sandara samanjasa. In their searching of their love, there is condition. There must be some pride. I'm wife of Krishna. I'm beloved of Krishna. And also, love depends on something. Krishna is beautiful, that's why I love. Krishna is great warrior, so I love Krishna. So, it depends on something. And the most important thing is, okay, Krishna, I love you, no problem, but you have to love me. I'll satisfy you. No problem, I'll please you, but at the same time, you have to satisfy me. Krichit bheditak shambhagat trishna. That means they have also some desire from Krishna. It's samanjasa, not unconditional. But their love, who are there in Vrindavan, in the heart of all Brajavadhus, Manjaris, Sakhis, they have completely unconditional. It says Samartharati. What is Samartharati? Rupa Goswami described Kanchid Vishesha Mayanta Shambho Gitcha Jayabhitya Ratya Tadat Mamapanya Sha Samartheti Bhunyate. Kanchi, very rare. In first word, he described everything. It's very rare. You'll never find such kinds of love out of Vrindavan, out of Braj. Shambhogetchajayabhita. Unconditional love for Krishna in their heart. And they have no desire, no different desire. If Krishna happy, Krishna shokharthameva kevalamuddamam. If Krishna is happy, they are happy. And for the Manjaris, if Srimati Radharani is happy, so the Manjaris, they are also happy. With the Priyas, the relation with Krishna, here with Srimati Radharani, and the relation between Manjaris and Srimati Radharani, it's like Tadatmata. What is Tadatmata? Jiva Goswami Pad nicely described. He was expert in Nyaya, So, for that, to describe this Tadatmata, what is Tadatmata? He describes something very nice. Ayagolaka Nyaya. He used one term from Nyaya, Ayagolaka. If I put one iron piece in the fire, after some time, what will happen? That iron piece will become red, is not? Same color like fire. So when it becomes red, so I just took it out. So that is not fire. I took it out, what? That iron piece. It is not fire. But if I touch that red iron piece with anything, it will burn. How it's happening? I am touching that iron piece, but now it's burning everything. How it becomes red? So, fire, the qualities of fire now entered in every molecule of that iron. Is not? So now, because of that iron, that piece of iron, it got the same power like fire. Now he can burn anything. Now it can burn anything. So if I'll say if I'll say, okay, now just take out the fire from the iron, just separate them. If it is possible, can you? Anyone? Can you separate the fire from the iron piece? You can say yes. We can put some water. No, by that you cannot separate. When you will put water in that iron piece, so fire will destroy. So fire will stop, so it will destroy. If you try to separate them that time, one will destroy. That is Tadatmata. The Manjaris and Srimati Radharani merged to each other. Srimati Radharani and Krishna merged to each other. You cannot separate them from each other. If you will try, one will destroy. So the Manjaris, they have that connection. If Srimati Radharani is happy, they will smile. If she has pain, so the tears will come out from the eyes of Manjari. Same, that mood is appeared here in Tulasi Manjari's practice, in his sadhana. Sometimes he is entering Raghunath Das Goswami, sometimes he is in sadhaka form, and sometimes he is entering in his previous mood as Tulasi Manjari. When you will enter, so then that Leela is describing the Leela, the pastimes, very sweet pastimes. And when again that Leela stops, he'll start to cry. Because the Manjaris, they always want that very personal relation. For them, the separation from Srimati Radharani is intolerable. They cannot tolerate that separation from Srimati Radharani. Maybe it is only for 1 or 2 moments. They will start to cry. Because it's the nature of love. Jugaitam nimesheno Sri Krishna virahena. And for the Manjaris, Jugaitam nimesheno Sri Radha virahena. So when they will just feel that separation, actually they are not separated. But in that form of sadhaka, when that Leela is disappeared, not they are getting personal, that connection, realization, so they start to cry. So same thing is happening here in Vilapa Pushpanjali. Will continue. It's everything. So first, he offered his pranam to his Shiksha Guru, Rupa Goswami. Tvam Rupa Manjari Shakhi Prachita Pureshmini Pungshah Parasya Badanang Nahi Pashyasiti Bimbadhare Kshatam Anagata Bhartikaya Yatte Vyadhayi Kimu Tachu Kapungavena. The first sloka. And in this sloka, he offered his Shraddha, respect to his Guru. Rupa Goswami Pad, he was not actually his Guru. His Guru was Yadunandan Acharya. But all those guidance about pure bhajan he got from Rupa Goswami Pad. That's why he always considered him as his Guru, main Guru. So here, at the beginning of this very sweet Grantha Bilapa Kushmanjali. He is offering his pranam to his guru, that guru, Sri Rupa Goswami Pad to Rupa Manjari. But the Manjaris, they are always going with that sweetness. He is remembering a very sweet pastimes of Sri Radha Govinda. Most of the time, Krishna will indicate that today we'll meet in Vetas Kunja, sometimes in Keshar Kunja, sometimes in Sanketa Kunja. So many different places are there. But something appeared in the mind of Srimati Radharani. She wanted to give more different pleasure to Krishna. But she wants some very new place. And Tulasi Manjari, who is very intimate of Srimati Radharani, she got that. The Manjaris, they have such power. They can read the mind of Sri Krishna and Srimati Radharani. During their seva, no one has to say, do that, do that, do that. No. They will feel, they will realize, now this is perfect seva for them. So they will start to serve. So, Rati Manjari, Tulasi Manjari, they read the mind of Srimati Radharani. Srimati Radharani wants something new. And she was succeeded. They found a very beautiful cave in Giriraj Govardhan. You know? And she showed this to Rupa Manjari. She showed this to Rupa Manjari. Rupa Manjari also was very satisfied. So she said, okay, now decorate this kunja. It was nicely decorated with flowers, creeper, and everything was there. And Rupa Manjari, she said to Tulasi Manjari, do not say this about this cave to other Sakhis and Manjaris. Okay? So everything is arranged. Tulasi Manjari and Rupa Manjari both invite Sri Radha Govinda there, and both of them, they are very satisfied. Only to see that kunja, that cave. So they free them. Rupa Manjari and Tulasi Manjari, they free them. They just come out from the cave and they are there. They are talking to each other. They start to play, you know. And new place, Srimati Radharani, she got so much effort. And very soon, in that play, in that love making, she defeated Krishna. Krishna was like hypnotized completely by Srimati Radharani, the beauty, not only the beauty of her face, the beauty of her activity. Krishna was completely hypnotized, paralyzed. It is said that avasha, that means like paralyzed. He cannot move. But till that time, Srimati Radharani was not really satisfied. Anyhow, she has to give the consciousness to Krishna. Tulasi Manjari was outside. Through the window of that cave, she found that Srimati Radharani is trying to give that energy to Krishna. But now Krishna is completely hypnotized and unconscious. So then Tulasi Manjaris start a very beautiful song. It's only Tulasi Manjari know. And she got that teaching of that song direct from Srimati Radharani. And the sound of that song, it's only roaming inside the kunja. It is not going out the kunja. So Tulasi Manjari start to sing that song in a low voice. So only by that song, Sri Krishna again he start to play with Srimati Radharani. So Tulasi Manjari wanted to show this very beautiful pastimes to Rupa Manjari, because Rupa Manjari already went there to manage all other success Manjaris. Tulasi Manjari, she went there to find Rupa Manjari, and at the same time Rupa Manjari came there. And he started to watch through that window. And at that time it was very sweet pastimes was going inside. Both of them, they were embracing each other. And Krishna started to bite the very beautiful red lips of Srimati Radharani. Rupa Manjari was watching that. And something happened with Rupa Manjari. When Krishna started to bite the lips of Srimati Radharani, that sign appeared in the lips of Rupa Manjari. Because they are connected in that way. Tadatmata. And Rupa Manjari also doesn't know that it's appeared. That same sign which is there in the lips of Srimati Radharani, the same sign is there in the lips of Rupa Manjari. It was so sweet pastimes, so Rupa Manjari wanted to show this again to Tulasi Manjari. Oh, where is Tulasi? I must show her this very beautiful pastimes, how they are enjoying, and everything happened by Tulasi, by Rati Manjari. So I must show her. So Rupa Manjari, she went to find Tulasi Manjari. In between they meet. Tulasi Manjari was coming, Rupa Manjari was going to find Tulasi Manjari. With that sign, so Tulasi Manjari, she realized what's happened. But then she started to make some fun with Rupa Manjari. Oh, Sakhi, what's happened with your lips? Everyone here, all of us, we know you are very chaste woman, chaste girl. You never look to different face of any male. Only your husband is there. But I know that your husband is not right now here. He went somewhere in different kingdom. Then how it's getting? That sign? Maybe some bird, Shuka Pakshi, because they love to eat pomegranate fruit. So maybe that Shuka Pakshi, he thought that your lips is pomegranate fruit, so he ate. That's why he bite. But who is that Shuka Pakshi? Tulasi Manjari start to make that fun with Rupa Manjari. By this sloka, Raghunatha Dasa Goswami, he offered his pranam to his guru, to Rupa Manjari, with that leela. So when he made that fun, what Rupa Manjari did after that? Because they meet, Leela is going there. Still Leela is going there. So Rupa Manjari said, Tulasi, very beautiful meeting of them. You must see, come with me. So they start to go to that cave. When they will arrive there, in that cave, just outside of that cave, that kunja, what's happened there? We'll continue tomorrow morning. Huh? Sweet, little is good. When it is too much sweet, then some uneasiness will come. So we'll continue tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, the 10? 10. 10. Okay, 10 we'll meet again and we'll continue from here. And then tomorrow evening, then Sunday morning. So we have more 3. So we'll enjoy all those. Manjari Katha. Janita.